House now. Our own Samantha-Jo joins us from Washington with what's inside this new deal.
Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell and Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer just announced a Senate agreement on a 2-year, nearly $400 billion budget deal that would provide the Pentagon and domestic programs with a major spending increase.
This bill is the product of extensive negotiations.
The deal contains almost $300 billion over current limits on defense and domestic accounts and would allow them to set spending levels for 2 years. Even with a broader spending deal, Congress would still have to pass a short-term spending bill by midnight on Thursday because the new agreement doesn't actually fund the government but creates top-line spending levels that enables them to write appropriations bills. That process takes at least 1 month, and the stopgap bill would give them more time to do just that. In addition to keeping the government open until March 23rd, the deal also increases the debt limit until after the November elections, disaster relief, and an extension of various tax provisions. Florida Senator Bill Nelson told me he supports the bill, and he's happy it will include disaster relief.
We are going to put the disaster money for the hurricanes, not only for all the mainland states, including Florida, which is so desperately needs this money, particularly for all of the people that haven't been reimbursed, and especially to save our Florida citrus industry. And there will also be the money in there to help poor Puerto Rico, which a third of the people still don't have any electricity.
Now it's important to remember that this deal still needs to pass in the House. Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi says she and many fellow Democrats will oppose the Senate's deal unless Republicans also allow the chamber to vote on legislation protecting immigrants. The support of Democrats here is going to be necessary, as I'm told Congressman Mark Meadows, chairman of the House Conservative Freedom Caucus, says he does not support this bill, and neither do members of his caucus. That is the latest here in Washington.